Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you guys all for being here and supporting women's basketball. This is awesome. Uh, you know, Great road win at Arizona, where it is never easy. It hasn't been for us in the past to come into the McHale Center, no matter what the records are. I think the home crowd is phenomenal for their team and gets going at the right times and made it another obstacle for us to overcome. We answered the bell in that second quarter, started to hone in on our defensive game plan and allowed the ball to move on offense. And then, the third and fourth quarter, when we look back at the film, it's going to be we got certain shots that we wanted and we didn't hit them, whether it be layups or open threes. And we'll live with those shots moving forward. We've just got to learn how to capitalize on them, play through little touch fouls, and just allow the game to just be in a flow state. And so just really proud. We had to get some stops at the end, and we were able to do that. So, again, I'm going to be happy that we got the win because, again, it's much better to win ugly than lose pretty. So, again, we're 1-0 in Big 12 play, and that's all I can be happy about right now.
Lonnie, what was different between the first and the second half? You had 20 first half and then 6 in the second. So what was different for you?
I think I just let my foot up off the gas, unfortunately, which is tough to say, but I was trying to focus on my defense. I think I let turnovers get to me and a little bit of that fatigue, but we came out with the win, so I can only be happy.
I'll also say I know she's going to shoulder it and take the responsibility, but we were having her play some point guard, and that's like we don't practice that a whole lot. We're banged up a little bit right now. Can't wait till Brooke Walker comes back, but again, that's part of it. You got to we say wet fit, and we just got to wet fit it and get it done. So.
You held Arizona to 4 points in the second quarter. What did you do differently, or did you do anything differently in that second quarter versus the first, third, and fourth?
I think personally, our offense and the pace we play on offense had something to do with that. It's because we were getting stops, we're able to run. It's a pace that we want to sustain for 40 minutes. We're not there yet, but I would like to think that when we do get there, we're going to be a tough team to beat. So I think hand in hand, the game plan was the game plan. They were in rhythm. They started the game out like hot. It just was we were trading baskets. And so we challenged them in between quarters like, hey, we've got to dig in defensively, make it a little harder for them to get it where we think they're going to want to get it, and just go get rebounds. And if we do that, then we can maybe push pace a little bit, but I think it kind of works hand in hand.
You've got a fairly big team, some size inside compared to Arizona. How much do you think size mattered in this game?
I don't know. They look pretty good too. I mean, we didn't slight Arizona in terms of size. They did a good job keeping our bigs off of their go-to spots. So credit to them. I think when we can get an established inside presence and finish those or get to the free throw line, we become a different team. And that's something we stress in practice. But I think that's just a credit to them. And they did a good job with their ball screen coverages, knowing what sets we're running, beating us to spots. So you got to credit them. They did not let up, and they played 40 minutes of basketball.
It seemed early that you were getting at the rim, and did you think they adapted to that?
Yeah, and I think Lonnie got a little tired. Yeah, a little. And then, like I said, I think we're just banged up. Maddie is a warrior, man. That kid, we don't win the game without Maddie Wilkie. Like, she has one shoulder, other one is just throbbing, and she's diving in there, creating jump balls, creating turnovers down the stretch. That's that grit mentality we talk about. So I think that has a lot to do with it. Maybe fatigue set in a little bit. But, that's, again, we're still early in the Big 12 season, so we have things to address to become a full team. Awesome. Again, Merry Christmas. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Happy holidays.
Thank you.